Hi. Music. Oh, good. All right. Well, I truly believe that music is going to heal the world, or help heal the world. I believe that, let's go in here because they're gonna be kind of turds in just a minute. I can feel it. Let's just see if they'll just be my friend or not. Music, I believe, is going to heal the world. I feel like I have been placed on the planet to be a musician that is going to heal the world. Music is, to me, the highest form of vibrational communication that you can convey your emotions and your thoughts and movements and whatever. Also, to me, it's like when I think of different songs, it makes me think of different times in my life, and different instances, like kind of like triggers, like moments in my life. Now, talking about my own music and everything, like I've been making music and singing and playing piano pretty much ever since I can remember. Even before I really knew what I was fully doing or had any acknowledgement or like wherewithal of actually like my talent and my gift and any of that. And in fact, like just when I became a little bit more like self-conscious and didn't really feel comfortable anymore, like in my skin or around new people, or had stage fright, and that sort of thing, it was just kind of like I didn't want to do music anymore. And then I went through a few experiences. I've always written. I've always kept journals ever since like I was little. But then I kind of went through this traumatic experience when I was about 20 years old. And that is when I actively like sat down and like wrote my first song on purpose. And then I discovered that I had really honestly kind of been like writing songs my whole life. And it's interesting to go back and look at those journals before I even realized that I was writing music. And I've always been a poet. I've always had a love for words and expressing myself and that sort of thing. And it's always been something that I've like naturally been good at. Now, after I started drinking and using substances and everything, that became a crutch for me in order to kind of like get me to be comfortable on stage or singing in front of people or whatever, because like there was some point in my life where something flipped, where I was just so self-conscious about myself that my confidence level was at like such a low that like I just barely, honestly, like I could barely like do like anything at all. I mean, I think I can remember when I was probably 12 or 13, and I really actually had such suicidal thoughts and like really kind of like tried to kill myself, and then like was super freaking abusive to myself. And really, I mean, I've always been kind of a good hider about what's really going on, and really actually so good at like lying to myself, but then really kind of lying to everybody else around me, because I really honestly kind of just felt like everybody around me was also lying to me and lying to themselves, and like you just kind of like, it's such a vicious cycle. And for me, like, I really, really, really had to stop, first of all, lying to myself, owning all of my behaviors, and really, truly, when I started writing songs, and then started really being confident in what I was creating, and that it was like, seriously, like the highest, I mean, I am making music. Like, I really do not think I would be alive today if I didn't have that gift or that ability, because music has saved my life in so many different ways. I mean, right now it's like pretty much given me something to live for. Like, if I didn't have music and like my puppies, I am not quite sure what I would even be doing. I mean, if art, I don't know for sure. I really, really don't know. I really couldn't tell you, because I can't tell you. Other than I'm just grateful to be me. And I am just like so grateful that I can do what I can do. Now, another part of this is when people want to, tell me I'm not good enough at piano or guitar, or tell me that my songs are too long, or that I'm not a good singer, or, time limits, choppy, confusing, whatever. Honestly, like song structure and all this stuff like that, everything in the pop world and the music business and all this stuff, like none of that is even freaking relevant at all to what I am doing. In fact, like making music on computers with that kind of software is really kind of like not even appealing to me to record in that way, because it just doesn't seem real. It seems manufactured, and I can't really do anything that's not real. And here's the other thing too. I am not making my music to make anyone else happy. Now, there's some weird, there's some weird thing. I mean, of course it's like performing, and like, there are definitely things that you can learn, but for me, what it is mostly is me being authentic to myself, creating music that I love, that encompasses me and speaks my truth. That way I can share my voice with everyone, and that way I feel like I am being heard. And I can't do that if my main focus is confining it to a time limit, or confining it to, you have to have a pre-chorus and a blah and a blah and then a break. I mean, yeah, we can go ahead and label, we can dissect my songs and that sort of thing, but honestly, like when I write a song, it's about what I'm trying to say, and like a little story song, baby, about what I'm trying to convey in words and feelings, thought, emotion, vibration, dynamics, tones, healing, all of this stuff. Somebody at one point in the last year told me that my music, that for one, I took my music too seriously, that my songs were boring, and that people were tired of hearing me sing my songs. Another person that pretty much had never even really like sat down and heard my songs more than maybe for like a couple hours had the nerve to tell me that I couldn't talk about pain and fun in the same song. And then, I mean, bless their hearts, I really seriously think that they are trying to do good, but like trying to give me piano lessons, you know, when I was younger too, like I quit piano lessons because it was like they were trying to refine me and confine me, and when all I am really trying to do is be myself. And honestly, here's the other thing too, like none of these revolutionary artists ever tried to fit into any mold other than being themselves. And I do not want to make music unless it is from my soul and authentic to me, and that it is how I want to do it. I mean, the co-collaboration, but like here's the thing, you can't be against me and try to confine me or tell me you can't do that, because guess what? I mean, here's the thing, like anybody, if anybody knows me, I'm going to tell you right now, if you tell me that I can't do something, that is probably exactly what I'm going to go do. So I dare any of you, for realsies, excuse me, to tell me that I can't do something. Because honestly, at this point, my dreams of my potential self and my future self and what I feel like I am capable of doing, I think that I am barely a little baby in all of this. And the amount of growth and everything and improvement and passion and love and everything that I have in me to give, like the more I feel it and the more emotional this stuff is for me and healing it is for me, I really believe that music can heal other people. And if I can find a way to express like my heart and my mind and make me feel good, I believe that you can't put limits on it. You can't put time limits on it. I mean, this is the 4th time I've tried to record my album, maybe even more than that. And there's always been something major that has gotten in the way, but like I'm sober now. You know what I mean? Like there is nothing standing in the way of me, other than me, living up to my highest potential. And here's the thing too, I'm just gonna start flat out laying this out to people that want to play music with me. This is if you want to play my songs with me, this is me, and then I'll tell them. And if you cannot get on board with that and not fight me or try to change me, and if you don't want to play my music, then see ya. Because I'm going to create music that I love and that I like. And that is really all I care about. And I believe you get what you give. So I love everyone so much.